What is going on, all you African albino water chickens? I have to redo this commentary simply for the fact that my shit did some black magic bullshit, and it was 18 minutes. Besides, I didn't like it anyways. Don't judge me. But as always, it is the half man, half dolphin, half man, half VSAT, half man, half M8A1. Oof, look at this shot. Long dog silver. And the topic for this one is, well, first of all, you're watching GB doubles with my teammate Upping. I went off on these kids. They blow wiener, so they're not really important though. Let's just not pay attention to them. So the topic for this one is competitive in COD Ghosts, which is coming out in November. Of course I'm getting it because I'm a fucking sheep that buys every Call of Duty because I'm a bitch. I don't know. But I don't think it's going to be good at all. Honestly, I don't. Here's why. Activision did so much for this Call of Duty. Absolutely everything for us guys on competitive. They obviously host the best tournaments for competitive Call of Duty, such as Black Ops 1. That was one of the biggest turnouts back then, 2011.
Bomb is armed.
And this one right here called COD Champs was huge. All the tournaments this year are huge. Even UMG 10K, which is now going to be UMG 20K, is all because Treyarch and Activision. Treyarch added, obviously Codcaster, which is not going to be in Call of Duty Ghosts, which in my opinion is going to suck because that helped so much with Codcasting. What else isn't going to be in there is Hardpoint and CTF. CTF has been in every Call of Duty to date. Call of Duty 2, 3, 4, World at War, fucking, I don't know the other ones after that. I don't give a fuck, to be honest. But it's always been in there, and they're taking it out. And I think it's one of the most practical game types for Call of Duty. Hardpoint's missing, which I think made it, interesting to watch. I liked it before, but Domination didn't get the job done, to be honest, and it sucked in this game, which is why they used Hardpoint. And now, I think Activision, they're throwing, Treyarch is, not Treyarch, I'm a fucking idiot. Infinity Ward is throwing away everything that Treyarch did for competitive Call of Duty.
Bomb dropped.
They might add land play, nobody's seen it yet, seen if it's there. Codcaster isn't there. League play isn't there, which helped a ton for competitive Call of Duty. Hardpoint's not there. CTF isn't there. I don't think it's going to be a good game for competitive. I think they should stick another year for Black Ops 2, personally. Treyarch, I'll start out with Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward, what they do is, they're more of the casual side, obviously. I'll take MW3 for an example. They didn't have competitive game modes. There was no LAN play. And they had pub game modes that were made by fans, obviously, like Drop Zone, which I thought was fun, but that's not the point of this. Drop Zone, all those game things, it's more for casual players, and obviously I see why, because that's what brings in the money. And big company like Infinity Ward is all about the money, obviously. And all they had to do was look at what Treyarch did and sort of mimic it. But I can see why they didn't. Simply for the fact that, they want to be their own company, obviously, but they just had to listen to us competitive gamers, but they don't. They care about more of the casuals. Treyarch did something, believe it or not. They listened to both. I know. I'm shocked too. But since obviously they listen to both because you have your public matches, search and destroy, domination, all those fun things, hardcore, whatever, and then you have league play, which is our own different thing, same as custom games, which can be used for everything, but obviously we use them for GBs. And Treyarch they listened to more than Infinity Ward did.
Get ready for the next round.
And I was looking at stuff about Call of Duty Ghosts. Hopefully they don't bring in kill streaks like, this one, because back in MW3 they didn't have any, because it would have been fucking stupid. So hopefully they don't, because this Riley thing is like 5 kill streak. You're guaranteed a kill. I mean, if you got that in search and destroy, it's basically 5v4, dude. It is not fair at all. So hopefully they don't allow that. Specialist, none of that. And the big thing, the score streaks in competitive, I was okay with. I mean, I get them a lot, not to brag, but you know, I get them a lot, and it's score streaks, not kill streaks. Kill streaks are just, it wasn't a good idea to bring them back. Score streaks was the dominant way to go, and they didn't do it. They wanted to be their own company, which I don't think is good. But then again, a company has to make its own money, so I guess we'll have to see when November rolls around. But as always, this is the half man, half search and destroy bomb, half man, half MSMC. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Long Dong Silver. See you next time. As always, this has been myself, and I'm a fucking loser.
Search and destroy. Clear the objectives. We got the bomb. Bomb dropped. L-Storm missile on standby. Mission clock about to expire. Step up. Lightning strike awaiting coordinates.